it rained tremendously last night. Big storm, then hail, and then it got cold, and I mean bitterly cold. It's in the teens now, so everything freezes up. So let's get this lock off here. At least the actual lock part is unthawed. Now if I can just get this heated up enough to get the rest of it loose. There we go. All right, we got it. We're out. There we go. We're in now. Alright folks, it's about 12 degrees. Yesterday it was 63. Today it's 12. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm down here checking on the cattle. This morning, things that I noticed. I had to break into my truck. I had to break into the shop because the door was froze shut. I had to melt the locks at the house and out here where the cattle are. I had to the chicken run door on the chicken coop was frozen shut and the chickens were inside, and I had to basically break the chickens out. And now I don't see the calves. So I'm hoping they're not over in the other field again. Because once they learn that there's stuff over there and they can kind of get there if they go through a fence, once they learn that, they just kind of keep remembering it. And it's... I don't just see them right now. Okay. Here we go. Sug! Right over there is where they were getting through. And it looks fine. I do not see them just obviously out there. Sug! 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 So anyway, I'm down here and I'm just talking about, well, let me find them. And here they come walking out of the woods right here. So for some reason they were up in there. Hi guys, I'm glad you're still here. I bet you like it up in those cedars because you can it blocks your wind, doesn't it? Yep, that's what you're doing. You're just up in there blocking your wind. Well, that's a good buck rub right there. All right, let me get these fed. I got those two fed. So now let's move over to the big cows and let's go check on our cow that's going to have a calf. Okie dokie. Sug, come on! Sug, come on! Alright, the cow that's going to have a calf is right there. And her bag is huge. Look at that bag. Bag's coming up. But she hadn't had it yet. Right there she is, right there in front of me. You can tell she's going to have a calf just any second. All right, let me lead these cows down here in the back. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny boy. To the ground. that's the other thing. We feed these cattle these range cubes because it creates heat. So it's building heat in them, and they're able to withstand the cold temps that are coming. It's 13 degrees right now. The creep feeder, I think there's plenty of creep in there. Yeah, plenty in there. If it's not frozen. And it looks like some of it's frozen. Because the rain blew in here last night. Big time. So I may have to take something and break that up right there so the calves can get to it. T-post. That's all I can find. Let's see if I can break some of this. It's freezing up. It's got wet. That caused them to not be able to get it out because it's wet underneath the gate. Broken up. This is the cow right here. She's right here on this end. Her bag is big now, and at least she's getting some food in her, so that should help a lot getting the nutrition. My eyes are just watering like crazy because of the wind and the cold, but we're supposed to be below zero several nights. I think our next above freezing day is a week from now. So anyway, that pond is not frozen yet. By tomorrow it will be. So, and then it's just frozen from then on go. Alright guys, I got good news and bad news, I guess. It's the next day. It's in the teens. Bad news. Well, let's do the good news. Good news is everybody's doing good. Everybody's they're all fed up and everything. I'm giving them extra food right here at the end of the day. And that's something that I don't think I've addressed before. If you feed your cattle late in the day, that means that they are actually digesting their food at night. And if they're digesting their food at night, they're creating heat. So they're creating heat in their system. I'm standing here next to the cedar tree because it is cold. All right. So they're creating heat in their system. Helps them get through this cold weather. All right, here's the bad news. It's going to be -2 tonight and only 6 for a high tomorrow. And it's supposed to snow tomorrow about 3 inches. And our cow right here, when I got here, she was separating herself from the other cattle. And that's that cow right there. She was separating herself from the other cattle, kind of looking for a spot to have her calf. And she's springing heavy. She's bagged up. And when I say springing, her back end's all big and she's leaking. She's starting to leak a little. So that cow right there, I don't have a place to put her where she'd be inside out of it. And all I can do is give her these cedar trees and things like that. So hopefully she'll be mama enough, good mama enough, to where she will actually get out here and she will find her a nice spot out of the wind, have her calf and lick it off real fast. And hopefully the coyotes don't come, because the coyotes, they're really thick right here right now, and if the coyotes come, then they could end up getting the calf. Had the neighbor over on this side of me already tell me that coyotes tried to get one of his calves. All right, guys, the Polar Vortex is here. So it is about, it's close to 11 o'clock in the morning. It is 2 degrees right now. And we have a calf due just any second. So, when I say any second, it could be any time. I mean, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be tonight. I'm going to show you guys a few things. So, the cattle were over here. The pond has some open water on the far end over there. And I wanted to show you this right here. This is what I was talking about in the other. Alright, this is that spring and stuff. And there's open water right here. Because where water comes out of the ground, it doesn't freeze. Because it's warmer coming up out of the ground than it is just, you know, like being a creek or something like that. So anyway, I've got a couple of things going on here. I'm burning a brush pile. They're trying to burn a brush pile. Not very successful so far. So I've got that lit. And what I'm hoping to do with that is the cattle, if they come over this way, like if they figure out that, hey, if I get, like, stand right in this area right here, it's actually warmer. So I'm just trying to give them something guys, because it's cold. Anyway, we got some open water. I'm gonna hang out here with them today because we got a calf coming, like I said. And so I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna watch them all day today. Okay guys, it started snowing now. This is a prime example of the cattle drinking out of these small little pockets of water. See, there's a little bit coming out of the ground right down here, and I got several of the cows down there. The pond is completely frozen. I mean, it's solid. They can't get through that. So they're going, there's several places to get a drink down through this bottom right here. And that's what they're doing. Also, they can go to the other field over there and they can get a drink anywhere they want over there. Just got out of the truck. Over the last 5 minutes or so, it's been snowing. And since it's so cold, every bit of it is sticking. It snowed a little more now. Been here all day. Whenever I got here, there was no snow whatsoever. And now, that's all it is snow. So, let me get my gloves on here. Alright, this is their feeding trough right here. See if I can break this loose from the ground and get it dumped. Golly. That's what happens whenever it never gets above 2 degrees. taken care of. See here. This one right here. So hopefully she hangs on to it through this cold. Problem is, this snow will be here until this snow will be here till wow, this snow will be here till next Thursday. It's Sunday. It's not supposed to get above freezing till Thursday. Guys, the temperature swing here from last night into all day today has been 4 degrees. It went from -2 to +2 today. That's it. So I'm here at the tractor. I'll be amazed if this starts. Let's see. Turn that on. This is for the click. There's the click. Alright, the plan is to hopefully get this to roll down the hill and unroll as it goes. We'll see if it's worked. I got it the right way. What I need to do is find out which way it's going to try to unroll. I think I got it. I think it'll go. Alright. There it goes. Roll that down the hill right here. Hopefully the cows like it. Sug, 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 come on. All right, that rolled right down through there, just like it was supposed to. Now I'm gonna put the cattle on it. Yeah, hay bale rolled down through there, had a skippy spot right here, but I think it'll be all right. So, come on. So what I've done is I've rolled out a bale of hay. I roll it 2 or 3 times down this hill right here to get them some ground cover, and that way they can actually bed in this. That's north. This is down a hill, goes down into that bottom, and I'm hoping that they go down in here and bed. They go down here and kick that hay out down there and kind of bed up down here. That's my hope. But anyway, so Polar Vortex. I guess maybe this is day 2. Maybe. We only got till next Thursday, and it's Sunday, to be below freezing the entire time. So as long as the tractor keeps working and the truck keeps starting, I guess we'll be all right. No calf yet. We'll see what tomorrow brings. If you like this type of video about winter cattle, taking care of them, trying to, then like, comment, subscribe. We'll continue to bring more content in the future as available. And as always, everybody, God bless.